welcome back, race fans. Tonight, the Downforce Racing Cup Series Season 15, round number 6, unloads at, well, it's Nashville Super Speedway, but it is not a super speedway. 1.33 miles. It does take roughly about 30 seconds to get around the track. However, not your typical super speedway track, presented to y'all by MaxspeedTV. See everybody out there already in chat here tonight. Steven not making it in the race, not feeling well. Steven, get to feeling better, buddy. Eric W out there, Brendan Kennedy, Robert Chappell out there in chat. I think I said Eric. There is JJD Racing. We know who that is. Glad to see you out there, JJD, John Anderson out in chat here tonight as well. Glad to see all of you out there here tonight. And it looks like I am not going to be able to do that because I was going to use John Anderson's Facebook stream for a side-by-side, but unfortunately it is doing some funky stuff and I don't like it. But if you're new here to MaxspeedTV, myself, Joshua Medlock on the call. 140 laps here tonight. Of course, our stages. Stage 1, white at 35. Checkered at, or the caution, at 36 for Stage 1. Stage 2, white at 70. And the caution at 71. 140 total laps, 186.2 miles. No tire limits, 100% fuel. 45-mile-an-hour pit road speed here tonight, and it looks like it is a little tricky to get in and off of pit road. Definitely could be a trouble spot for some drivers out here tonight. We'll definitely keep an eye out on pit road. Pace speed here at a 55. Getting down here into the point standings, coming in to tonight, Jeff Hollingsworth finally getting the win out of the way at his favorite track of Iowa last week. He is setting up at the top at 280 here tonight, noted by the asterisk there, star. Vinny Maestas still with 2 wins here in second at 247, 33 behind Jeff. Charlie Wood staying in third at 235, 45 behind the leader. And 12 behind Vinny. Then we got some movers coming in too tonight. Todd McGregor, he is up a spot into fourth at 209, 71 behind the leader and 26 behind Charlie. Paul Carmara down a spot into fifth at 207, 73 behind the leader and 2 behind Todd. And Michael Whitaker up a spot into sixth at 165, 115 behind the leader and 42 behind PK. Terry Adams up a spot as well to 7th, 156, 124 behind the leader, 9 behind Michael. Keith Hanlon down 2 into 8th, 153, 127 behind the leader, 3 behind Terry. He's actually tied with Dave Hunt, to be exact. So both of them tied for the 8th spot. Dave also in 8th. He is up 2. So big move, or a move there for Dave Hunt. 153, 127 behind the leader and 3 behind Terry. Austin Williams also with the win on the season. He is down a spot, still in the top 10 at 10th, 152, 128 behind the leader, and 1 behind Hunt and Hanlon. Stephen Lane up a spot, and as I mentioned, Stephen not going to be able to make it out here tonight, not feeling well. He is on the outside of the top 10 at 11th. At 140, 140 behind the leader and 12 behind Austin. John Anderson up a spot into 12th at 122. 158 behind the leader and 18 behind Steven. Abram Ghostin down 3 to 13th at 120. 160 behind the leader and 2 behind John. Timothy No Name Bates there in 14th at 102. 178 behind the leader and 18 behind Abram. Thomas Taylor in 15th at 99 points. 181 behind the leader and 3 behind Timothy. And Chris Walker going to round out the top 16 in 16th at 88 points. 192 behind the leader and 11 behind Thomas. And Ryan Patty does have a win on the season, noted by the asterisk there. Now, he's not in 20th, but he does have a win. That's why I've got him on the point standings coming into tonight. Of course, one more race after tonight. Got one next week, and then we'll have a week off for Labor Day. But they are getting into qualifying here tonight, folks. So we're going to step aside here real quick and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So hang tight, folks. Qualifying will be underway when we come back.
Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, just that star, spangled banner, wave for the land of the brave, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we are back, and I am already messing up the updated OBS here tonight. I couldn't find my unmute button. Oh man, hey, the old saying goes: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, it wasn't broke, and they just messed it all up. So we'll get used to it at some point or another. But we are back, qualified. Really, I guess you could say almost coming to an end here. Jeff Hollingsworth out on track. Keith Hanlon, he is out here on his final lap. Looks like Timothy No Name Bates doesn't look like he is coming out. Vinny Maestas is up in the top spot as of right now at a 29.461. We're going to see here if either Jeff or Keith. Well, Keith, unfortunately, let's see, he is not going to be able to do it. We'll see if Jeff is going to be able to knock him out of that top position here. And across the stripe, 29.482. Well, that is going to put Jeff up to third, but not going to be enough to get Vinny out of the top position. So it looks like at this moment, Vinny Maestas is going to grab the pole out here tonight. I don't foresee anybody else coming out. Keith and Jeff just still out there. Well, Jeff's now coming down pit road here, but Keith pulling in as many laps as he possibly can. But if you are new here to MaxspeedTV, please hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. And, of course, hit the like button here, too, for Downforce. I am going to have to move. It looks like that slide go up just a hair. But, yeah, Keith just kind of pulling in some more laps here. But a 29.461, 0.06 of a second ahead of Chris Walker. They're in the P2 spot, coming under the 2.5 minute mark here. I guess we can go ahead and get Vinny down here real quick. There he is right there. All righty, Vinny, I know you're there, buddy. Grabbing the pole, it looks like, down here tonight at Nashville Super Speedway. How you feeling out there, buddy? All right, well, we'll give it a little bit here then, because he is nowhere to be found, it looks like. All right, I don't know if she's out there or not, but I think it's Madison. and holler at Vinny. Tell him get back to his mic. Been there, done that, got the trophy, huh? Coming down to the final minute 20 here tonight of qualifying. 10 minutes qualifying. Of course, they do get 3 fast repairs. 2 GWC attempts. If they need them. That's only if they need them. Make sure you share the stream out there here tonight too, folks. Of course, tonight, next week, Chevyland green flag. Then after that, we won't have a green flag sponsor, but the white flag, the final flag of the races for the rest of the season, sponsored by Purple Heart Homes here at MaxspeedTV, our sponsor. We'll get more on Purple Heart here in just a little bit. A big shout out to, of course, all the drivers here tonight. 18 in the lobby. All right, let's see here if we can get Vinny back down here real quick. Vinny, got a copy there, buddy? Did he?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, there you are. All righty, we're grabbing the pole out here tonight, man, but only 6,000ths of a second ahead of Chris Walker. Well, Nashville Super Speedway, buddy, how do you go about grabbing your third victory or, your third victory of the season and, here tonight and, kind of close in a little bit more on Jeff here this evening?
Yeah, I feel good. Concrete definitely feels different, but looks like we're really, really close here on the grid. So I got to definitely be a little defensive here, play it safe. I know it's going to be really tight, and everyone's going to be pretty close, and definitely got to be worried about aero here tonight.
Yeah. Well, this track is labeled a super speedway. Although it is technically not a super speedway, there are times it does races like a super speedway. But, tire wear, concrete surface, tires, do you think tires later on in the race could become a major issue?
Yeah, most definitely. We're going to be doing some side-by-side racing. We're definitely going to see some right front wear, potentially some right rear wear. So we'll see. I did do a couple laps here with the crew, and did definitely see some right front wear. So got to play it safe, conserve, and stay calm here.
All righty, Vinny, we'll let you get down to it, buddy. Everybody gridding up. So congratulations on the pole here tonight, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. All right, we'll get him back up there, and we will get him on the starting MaxspeedTV grid here tonight. Of course, Vinny Maestas, we just talked to him, grabbing the pole with a 29.461 up top here with Chris Walker to his outside, starting things off with a 29.467. In third, Jeff Hollingsworth. PK, Paul Carmine fourth. Kevin Gunther fifth. Charlie there in sixth. Austin Williams in seventh. Todd McGregor at eighth. Daniel Williams ninth. And Dave Hunt rounding out the top 10. Mike Whitaker at 11th. John Anderson in 12th. Hanover 5th, 13th. Corey Moore 14th. Bob Lockavar 15th. Keith Hanlon in 16th. Timothy No Name Bates will start 17th here tonight, and Fred Williams will round out our 18-car field here at Nashville Super Speedway. And it looks like Fred is not going to start here tonight. Good. Always good, though. And I say it every race. Always good to see Freddie out here when Freddie can. Moose Pie out there. How you doing? Watching the end of the Field of Dreams movie. Oh, that is one of my favorite movies. I even been watching some of the old games, the games that they played at the Major League Baseball Field of Dreams. We'll get more on all that here in a little bit. But You know, it's time here, folks. The pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. Pull those belts tight one more time. Coming into the start zone for the first time here tonight, sponsored by Chevyland here this evening. There it is, Chevyland Green. Boogity, 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 folks. We are racing here tonight at Nashville Super Speedway. Are you in the market for a new vehicle? Do you live close by? Or do you not want to travel? Well, Chevyland has you covered with their assortment of vehicles. You can shop online at Chevyland.com, and the big plus, they deliver. Visit Chevyland.com, located in Shreveport, Louisiana. Tell them MaxspeedTV sent you. Big shout out to Bubba Whittingham. One lap down goes to Vinny Estes. Side by side, still behind them. I pretty much got that memorized there. So starting to see a little bit of single file. Jeff, Chris, Paul, side by side behind Kevin Gunther here. You got Austin Williams, Charlie Woods, Todd McGregor, Daniel Williams, Mike Whitaker, and then even going a little bit further back here, Hanover Fist, John Anderson, Bob Lacavara, Corey Moore, running the Growmasters 45 paint, Tuesday night sponsor for the Truck Series for Downforce. So they're going to kind of get some plugs on both sides of the ordeal here. And Keith Hanlon at the tail end, just probably trying to take it easy and be patient. All right. Oh, Jeff coming up on Vinny pretty quickly. Of course, stage 1, 35 will be the white at the end of 35. When they hit 36, will be our... Oh! Looks like Vinny, or I think Vinny might have got a little close to the wall there. Still, though, everybody keeping it straight. We're going to ride along here early on. We're going to pick on Austin Williams here. Out of turn number 4, coming across the front stretch here tonight at Nashville Super Speedway, located in Lebanon, Tennessee. Down into turn number 1, the concrete surface, definitely tire wear. Going to be a problem here. Of course, there is a huge difference between asphalt and concrete. And bricks, too. Side by side for the lead here up top. Jeff Hollingsworth is, I believe, going to lead that lap. Yes, he did. He stole it away from Vinny Estes. Now the 33 of Chris Walker trying to fight back up into the P2 spot, but he's got company. Paul Crumbrock, Kevin Gunther right there to his outside. And Austin, who he was just on, is right behind him too with Charlie Wood. Still side by side across the stripe. Down into turn number 1. It takes about 29.8 seconds roughly to get around the track. So, about 30 seconds. Looks like I am seeing... That was Bob Lacavara. Looks like John did get around to him, I believe. John Anderson in the... I think it's pronounced Renai. 56. He's told me many, many times how it's pronounced, and I keep butchering it. So I'm sure he'll let me know again. But as far as the eye can see here, looks like PK looking to the inside of Vinny for P2. Oh, Vinny gonna go back to third. Still a long way to go, though. Even with the stages, it makes it, I guess, a little bit longer. Not too much longer, but a little bit longer. Chris Walker back into fifth here. Austin Williams back into eighth. Todd McGregor up into seventh. Side by side, right up ahead of Chris Walker. That is Kevin Gunther and Vinny May Estes doing some dooring together. Across the stripe down into one. And the 31 gonna slide right up in front of him. I think Vinny and to back out of it a little bit, as well as Chris, not to get into the back of Vinny. And old Charlie coming up here too. And PK taking over the lead now. New leader, he has just led a lap. Jeff has led 6. Kevin coming up on Jeff now. And man, Chris Walker in a sandwich here. Oh, getting a better look here. The motorway icon was the motorway? What are you referring to there, Eric? The pick above the statement. I'm a little confused. All right, well, PK still leading the way here. Got the clean air. Kevin is up to second now. Single file for the most part. Lap 16 of 140. Last season here at Nashville Superspeedway. We can go back and take a look. That would be a season 14. Austin Williams came out victorious there. They had a total of 4 cautions, 5 lead changes, 4 different leaders, took an hour and 13 minutes. Austin led 31 laps. Jeff led 69 laps, finished second, started 6th. Austin actually started first and ended up being first in that race. So Austin is the I don't know what that icon is. I don't know what that is. Your guess is as good as mine, but leaders coming up on Keith Hanlon here. Keith looking to go a lap down already here to Pump King 17 machine. As the leaders are right there. PK, Kevin, battle behind them. Charlie, Chris. Oh, 3 wide. Here we go. Whoa, 3 wide. Chris Walker having something was going on with Chris. He went back to 9th. Dave Hunt, Todd McGregor, Austin Williams. All got around, it looks a lot. Mike Whitaker had to slow down on the apron a little bit just to not run into him. Man. I'll look at that here in a minute. And Kevin Gunther now has led a lap door to door with PK up front, folks. Keith did go a lap down. Still side by side. Oh, Kevin got loose. PK got loose. Both of them simultaneously doing some dancing out of turn number 2. Yep. I guess Paul felt bad for Kevin dancing on his own, so he wanted to give him a little dancing partner. Anybody Estes trying to figure out where he wants to go now. He's trying to get back around the 96 and the 31. Jeff right behind him and Charlie top 5. But up front, this is where we're going to keep an eye out on here because we've got 3 cars neck and neck, and Vinny going low. How low can you go? Ooh, how low? Sorry, I just had to. You don't want to go too low. Oh! Kevin got loose again. Wow. Yes, Eric, it is a concrete surface. The track is concrete. The apron and pit road, I believe, is asphalt or pavement, whatever you want to call it. Side by side again for the lead. Vinny on the inside, PK to the outside. I think Vinny got that one barely. He did. This side-by-side battle really burning these tires. PK got squirrely again. Evan and Jeff going at it back behind him. Can't forget about the drivers back here either, folks, because, I mean, they're trying to make some moves here, too. Timothy No Name Bates. There, the Purple Heart Homes 21. Right back here with Corey Moore with Rowmasters 45. Everybody should know both of them pretty well. But with Vinny taking the clean air now, that puts Paul, Jeff, Kevin, Charlie. Looks like Todd McGregor and Austin Williams. So it's a battling back here, coming up on, well, here pretty quickly. About 7 laps, we will be at the end of stage 1 already, folks. Oh, concrete for sure, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. That is a good question, though, for one of the, the stage winner or for just a driver in general. But I would assume that it would be concrete. Now, if you want to go back to racing when racing was, we'll get to that in a minute. We got a battle back here. Hanover Fist and John Anderson battling for 11th. That is for position. But Brick. Remember Indianapolis when it was, I don't remember when it was full brick, but, you know. Anyway, oh, Kevin cutting grass. Oh, no. MaxspeedTV rewind here before we get to the stage. And it look, oh, I don't know what happened. He spotted no yellow. Wow. And, you know, that happened right in front of Jeff, and I am shocked there wasn't a yellow on that, because he was doing some Booker T Fitterody down onto the grass, and no yellow. Wow. Hey, Craig, I don't like stage racing. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't like stage racing in real NASCAR. iRacing stage racing is not so bad because they don't run the full length races. So it's not as tedious, I guess you could say. Now, you're doing 200 laps, Daytona full length race with stages. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, no! PK! We don't have a yellow, but everybody's trying to get around him. Whoa! And Eric, you got a point on that. Now that has really, this clean air has allowed Vinny to get up toward the front. White flag in the air, folks. One more time around here tonight for stage number 1. Looks like PK. Oh, the damage on that 96 NOS card too, and he is still having problems. But white flag is out. And Vinny coming across the stripe, grabbing the pole, and winning stage number 1 here tonight. Leading 15 laps as of the stage end. We'll get Vinny back up here. We'll talk about the first stage run. All right, well, we are sort of back. Uh-oh, and I think, yep. Oh. I think it kicked me out of iRacing. Hang on a minute, folks. Yep, it kicked me out of iRacing here, so give me just a second and I will jump back in here. It kicked me out totally, so hang tight, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I think. I hope. Well, we wasn't able to get the stage winner up here due to the little hiccup there, but we are back up and running here. It looks like, at least I hope. And the Chevy Land Green back out once again, and I am still having problems. Oh, well, if it clears up here, but Vinny Baez is our stage 1 winner, folks. So we are on stage 2 here. We will go ahead and get that set up for everybody. Says I'm losing frames, but I don't know exactly what's going on. Looks like we've got 11 out there tuning in right now. Thank you everybody for tuning in on MaxspeedTV. We do appreciate it. Charlie here in stage 2. Vinny, Jeff, Charlie, Todd, Austin. Looks like Todd and Austin battling it back here. Yeah, something's going on. It keeps knocking me off. I don't know what the deal is here. Well, we'll just go with the flow here, and we'll keep going and see if it clears up. If not, we may just have to call it, because I don't know. It could be YouTube. And Jeff up front here. Charlie second. Austin now in second. Charlie third. Todd fourth. Vinny in fifth. Kevin sixth. It is showing that Vinny has only led 6 laps, and that is not true. He has led more than that. But yeah, with all the jumping going on, that makes me think it is YouTube having problems. Looks like there are reports out, 46% for video streaming. But that doesn't mean anything. All right, well, we'll just kind of go with the flow here and see what happens. About the only thing we can do. Okay, so it looks like it's all right in 1080. All righty. Yeah, I shouldn't be having any internet issues. I'm on fiber, so unless my ISP's having problems, which is a possibility. Austin Williams, Charlie Woods, Todd McGregor, Jeff Hollingsworth, Vinny Baez, Kevin Gunther, Mike Whitaker, Chris Walker, Paul Crum, Brian Daniel Williams. Top 10 at the present time. Dave Hunt coming up on Daniel for the 10th spot. And Dave got a little tight, it looks like. But he's going to hold it down on the inside. and complete the pass down into 3 now. Complete the pass over Daniel Williams to go up into the 10th spot. Going back here to Bob Lacavaro. And over 5th, battling Timothy No Name Bates there for the 13th position. I'm on AT&T, so it looks like we're green across the board now. All right, well, up front though, Austin Williams, the defending winner from last season, looking to capitalize here for stage 2. He's got to hold off, well, not only Charlie and Tide, but everybody behind him as well. Single file throughout the racetrack at the present time. I don't know how long that is going to last, as we have had a few side-by-side battles, and we've got one back here now with John Anderson, Mr. No Name, and Corey Moore even in the mix here. Looks like John gonna fall back behind him. And a quick battle up here. PK and Chris. PK making the move around Chris Walker. Frontier. Okay. I know, I've heard of it, but we don't have that down here where I'm at. Bob Lacavara, hand over fist, battling back here. Get a little stacked up behind them. Timothy Bates, Corey Moore, John Anderson. Hand over, getting around Bob. So hand over up into 12th now. Started 13th. Bob Lacavara started 15th. He's in 13th. So a couple of moving on up. AT&T's their own company. On Anderson, Corey Moore battling it back here at the tail end of the field. That is a battle for 15th. Hang on just a minute, folks. All right, sorry about that. I am back, though. So Austin, clean air in tow. Charlie, looks like Dave Hunt, Chris Walker battling back here for 9th. So side by side, the 53 of Dave Hunt. 33 of Chris. Ooh, I hear somebody scraping the wall somewhere. Now we have Cox Cable Internet and AT&T, as well as Dobson, and then there's somebody else here too. It's a little small company. But AT&T and Cox is the two biggest. Kind of watching here. Looks like Vinny and Jeff. Vinny coming around Jeff here for 4th. Vinny, of course, our stage 1 winner. And Jeff's got company with Kevin right on his bumper out of 2. Lap 60 of 140. Lap 60 of our stage 2. 70 white, 71 checker. Bob Lacavara, John Anderson, and Corey Moore back here at the tail end of the field. Bob coming around Corey. John getting around Bob for position. Oh, I got 1K up, 1K down on my computer, but I think we've actually got 2K up, 2K down. That's 2,000 up, 2,000 down. So now it looks like somebody's having problems here, and I don't know if it's me or if it is YouTube. Alright, well, give me a second and I will find out. But while that's doing that, we're going to go ahead and kind of get through the field here a little bit. It looks like Kevin Gunther and Jeff Hollingsworth doing some battling. Oh, somebody's loose. PK again. Man, looks like now Jeff Hollingsworth, Kevin Gunther right here, battle for 5th. Ooh. Mike Whitaker right behind him there in 7th. He started in 11th. Yes, yeah, 1 gig up, 1 gig down. We actually have 2 gigs up, 2 gigs down, but my computer won't pull that, so. So it does look like. No, it ain't me. My upload right now is over 600, so no, it ain't me. It's gotta be YouTube. And Vinny May asks this, Charlie Woods. We got a battle for 2nd here. Todd McGregor right behind them too, folks. Yeah, 1,000 megs. 1,000 megs is 1 gig, yeah. I'd have to. Watching Charlie and Tide right here. This is a battle for 3rd. We're going to be coming up to the end of stage 2 here momentarily. Jeff right behind him as well. He is battling still Kevin Gunther here for that 5th spot. These two have been going at it for a few laps already. We'll keep an eye on it. Ooh, whoa, Jeff, a little twitchy. Tires probably really starting to kind of show here. Lap 68. And oh, Jeff! Yeah, Jeff's tires. Oh, man. Looks like Mike Whitaker got around him after that happened to Jeff. Yeah, my network card is only a, like a 1/1000. Oh no, Mike Whitaker cutting grass. Oh no. Bob didn't pay the grass bill, it looks like here tonight. The drivers are having to do it. Look, John under fire now here too with PK. Daniel Williams. Hand over fist onto the inside of him. And there it is. That is our stage caution, our stage 2 winner. Austin Williams out here tonight, folks. Right. Well, we will get, or try to get Austin up here. Hopefully we don't have any problems like we did with Ryan. And, of course, everybody coming down the pit road. Not Ryan, Vinny. Vinny may ask us when stage 1. That's right. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking Ryan. Yeah, I can go to Best Buy and pick one up, but don't have the money to. That's the least of my worries right now. We'll get Austin up here. If we got time, we'll get Vinny up here as well for his stage 1 victory. But we'll start here with Austin Williams. And it looks like he is going to be the first one out of pit road here. So it kind of works out here, folks. All right, let's get him up here. Austin, got a copy there, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, stage 2 winner out here tonight, man. You are the defending winner here, too. No pressure, by the way. But, I mean, talk about it, man. Been pretty hard racing out there. How you feeling, though, with this concrete surface, man?
I actually, now that you brought it up, it makes sense because I like this track a lot. Feels good. Just got to watch yourself coming off 4, get real loose and push you out to the wall, but feels good for now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Now, I did get a question in chat, so I'm going to go ahead and ask you the question. Concrete or asphalt? Which one uses tires more? I would assume concrete.
Concrete.
Yeah, I would assume. There's your answer there, Eric.
Yep.
Yeah, so concrete uses tires more. Man, well, we're not done yet, man. Now shoot out to the finish. Now what do you got to do?
Now it's probably a little bit of tire saving because right there at the end, Vinny was catching me at the end. So a little tire saving and see how it goes.
All righty, buddy. Well, awesome job. Stage 2 winner out here tonight, man. We'll see what happens toward the end of the race, man. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, we'll get him back up here to there. We're going to go ahead and get Vinny down here for a stage 1 win out here tonight, too. Well, we had some hiccups there, Vinny, for stage 1 win, but you did win the stage for stage 1. Go ahead and talk about that stage 1 there, and then talk about stage 2 here, and then now the shootout to the finish, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Stage 1. Struggled a little bit. I did hold off just a tad bit. I wanted to see what the tires would do. And sure enough, I saw somewhere everyone in front of me was starting to burn them up a little bit. So I just stayed on my line, smooth throttle, smooth braking, and try to get through as quick as I can. Luckily, I got it. This time I waited a little too long, but I was burning them up.
Okay. All right. So you couldn't get quite back up to Austin there for stage 2, but now we get, to the shootout here, man. What do you got to do here to, set yourself up for, a possible victory out here tonight?
Let's see. I think we're going to see some fuel strategy here. I think we're a little short by a lap, looks like. So I'm definitely going to play that game. Tires, obviously, comes with saving fuel. So try to stay clean, stay out of trouble, try to stay in front a little bit, and then, just do my thing.
All righty, buddy. We'll let you get back to it, man. You guys are getting lined up here. So good luck down there. Congratulations on the stage 1 win out here tonight, man. Good luck for the rest of the race, bud.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, folks, when we have hiccups like that and we can get to it, that's what we do here at MaxspeedTV. We try to cover everything. Sometimes we don't get to do that, but other times we do. And we were able to do it right here. So that worked out for everybody, I guess. Vinny got his interview for stage 1. Austin got his for stage 2. But now we're going to get set up here for the shootout to the finish. So 140 laps here. And we are going to be coming down, really to the, who could save the most here. Pace cars off and away for the, hopefully the last time here tonight. We'll find out. The Chevrolet Green will be back out. There it is. Back underway here tonight. The Downforce Racing Series Season 15, round number 6 here at Nashville Super Speedway. A big shout out to Bubba Winningham coming on board. MaxspeedTV green flag sponsor. You in the market for a new vehicle? Do you know where to travel? Do you live close by? Doesn't matter. Chevrolet has you covered on the both of them. With their assortment of vehicles online, you can shop at Chevrolet.com. And like I said, the best part is they deliver. Located in Shreveport, Louisiana. Tell them MaxspeedTV sent you. Again, a big shout out to Bubba Winningham out here tonight. And of course, the white flag at the end of the race, sponsored by Purple Heart Homes. Purple Heart Homes, their mission to honor those who serve by providing housing solutions and employment opportunities to qualified veterans. Their vision, all veterans have a safe place to call home. Their purpose, to build awareness, mobilize communities, and create safe housing solutions for our service-connected disabled veterans of all eras. Core values, compassion, integrity, commitment to excellence, and teamwork and respect. For more information, visit purplehearthomesusa.org. All right. So, now that we've got all of that at the present time covered, we are going to get back down here on the track here. Austin Williams, Vinny Vasquez, Kevin Gunther, Tom McGregor, Dave Hunt, Charlie Wood, Jeff Hollingsworth, Daniel Williams, Timothy Bates, and Corey Moore rounding out the top 10. All righty, folks. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and try it here tonight if we can. Y'all know the drill. Let's do it. If you don't want to crank it up, then crank it down. If you want to crank it up, well, crank it up out here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Alrighty, folks. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the Crank It Up cam there. A little bit different camera angles because, well, this track is not set up for Crank It Up, but we did the best we could here tonight. Getting back up here, we got Austin, Vinny, Todd, Kevin, and Jeff right here with Dave Hunt, Charlie Woods, Daniel Williams, PK, and Timothy Bates. Battle for ninth here between No Name and PK. So PK trying to have it his way, and No Name still trying to figure out his name out here tonight. Yes, I went there, Timothy. And then Corey Moore. Everybody knows Corey out there. Pro Masters 45. Tuesday night sponsor for Downforce. And Mr. Timothy there. Hand over fist right behind him. He's got a bird's eye view. Oh, no! Austin! What happened to Austin? No! Let's get a rewind here. All right there. What happened here? There is no yellow, but something was going on right here. That, oh no, that put Austin up into the wall, and oh no. Austin all the way back to 16th, and you know he is not happy about that. Kevin Guthrie, Todd McGregor, Dave Hunt, Vinny Estes, and Jeff Hollingsworth out top 5. Battle here for second. Dave Hunt up into second, getting around Todd. No, Craig. No. Stage 2's done. Now it's just a shootout to the end, buddy. Yeah, this is it right here, all the way to 140. Whatever happens now pretty much happens. 2 stages and then the shootout to the finish, just like NASCAR. Oh, green flag pit stops. Ugh, yeah, that's going to be close. You know, we did hear, you know, them talk about, you know, maybe a lap short. Vinny talking about a lap short. So, you know, who's going to take that chance and, you know, save tire, save fuel, and just go and hope there's not a yellow and, you know, go from there. I mean, it's gonna be close. It really is. And we're getting a little bit stacked up back here, though. Now we're looking at a whole lot of action going on here since the restart here tonight. Looks like hand over fist trying to get around No Name there. That is a battle for ninth. Even a battle up ahead of them here, too. We got Corey Moore and PK going at it. That is a battle for 7th. And I'm hearing yet again, driver scraping the wall. Austin Williams is picking them off one by one. He is back up into 11th here. Oh, wow. Looks like Hanover had a little bit of a problem there. He might have went too far hand over fist on that one. Yes, I went there. I guess 1.33 mile track. It's 100% fuel, so I don't think anybody's going to chance it, but right now, everybody's still out here. They've been out here, well, it's showing 19 laps. So, yeah, so we'll see. Looks like John Anderson having a moment. MaxspeedTV quick rewind here. Looks like he got caught up here with the 8, possibly. Yeah, maybe some arrow or some net code there between him and Daniel Williams. Not entirely sure what happened. I can't really, look at it when we're, still green. So, yeah, and of course what I say, is very low at the totem pole. I only call it as I see it. So, We let the admins handle the nitty-gritty stuff. Yeah, it could, Eric. It definitely could be interesting for sure to see exactly how far they go, who's going to chance it, who is going to, I guess you could say split it, come down pit road, get the fuel, get the tires, get right back out on track. I would assume if you see your leaders pitting, which right now would be Kevin Gunther and Dave Hunt, Kevin in first, Dave in second, then, of course, then we'll see possibly everybody else come down. But then again, I'm not trying to put any pressure on him, but that guy right there, Mike Whitaker, the 707, that guy knows how to save. I mean, we've seen it live on MaxspeedTV before, so that guy would watch that guy right there, the 707. No doubt about it. Oh no, you got to take tires. You no doubt about it. I mean, concrete surface, Craig, you have to take tires. You cannot come down. Oh, Charlie, up to the back end of Vinny. Vinny almost went around. Whoa. Blackavara, Corey Moore, some 3 wide situation to brew back here. Looks like the 33 there of Chris Walker in the mix here too. And speaking of Mike Whitaker, we just seen him do a little bit of scrapey there on the wall. Looks like he is all right though. No harm, no foul. Looks like Vinny still under fire here from Charlie, Jeff Hollingsworth. And I believe that is... I don't know who that is. Huh? I don't know who they was coming around here. I want to say that might have been... Oh, we got a yellow, though! Oh, no! Chris Walker! Oh, no! And Corey Moore! Oh, no! This is not going to look good. Oh, man, what happened? Well, let's see here. We will definitely take a look at it here. Get a chase view. We will turn the camera, and we'll get on Chris here. Looks like Chris, right there. Looks like Chris was entering the corner here. So his line, and I don't think he didn't get into the wall. Corey Moore coming up on him quick, wasn't able to get out of it quick enough, and well, we kind of just seen what happened here, folks. The Growmasters 45 right into that left rear of that 33, and well, it shot them both up into the outside wall. Chris Walker going to get major damage on that machine. It looks like he is able to get it going, and Corey Moore got it going as well. So, well, this is definitely going to change things out here tonight. Everybody down pit road, 40 laps to go, tires, fuel. Yep. I don't even know if it's a few laps to go when I go splash and go. But, well, with this caution here, this is definitely going to change a few things. Kevin Gunther out first here. So let's go ahead and pull Kevin up here tonight. Kevin! Got a copy there, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Well, the first official yellow out here tonight coming about a lap 100. We'll just call it at that because that's what y'all's on right now. Well, this changed the game here tonight. About 40 laps left roughly. So definitely from here, I would assume y'all can make it. Now, tires, I'm sure it's not going to look pretty. But, talk about it. Now, what do you do in a situation like this?
I go and just do the same thing I was just doing, putting down smooth, consistent laps. I fortunately got out front there, got some clean air, and the car was really handling good. I was just kind of driving at my pace and not doing anything too crazy and just trying to keep the lead.
So doing what you need to do to keep the clean air, keep everybody behind you, and just run your race, basically.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Alright.
That's all you can really do. I mean, this is a tough little track. It's all about hitting your marks and getting good drive off.
Yep, little track. Well, I mean, yeah, 1.33. It is kind of little, you know. But, yeah, I mean, we've still got roughly 40 laps to go here, buddy. So, you know, a lot can happen in 40 laps. So, you know, good luck down there. You are the first one off of pit road. So you are going to be back up there into that clean air, which is a good thing. But, you know, you got a lot of hungry drivers, man. So, and a lot of fast ones as well. You know what needs to be done, Kevin. Good luck.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Hopefully I'll put it in victory lane.
See what happens, man. All right, we'll get him back up there. And we don't talk to him much. But we'll go ahead and get him down here real quick. Tom McGregor, buddy, got a copy of the Caterpillar 71, bud?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, well, you're setting up in the third right now with roughly about 40 laps left. Started in 8th. It looks like this concrete surface here not being too friendly to the tires. But, man, talk about your run overall so far. And, man, how do you capitalize on a good spot here tonight?
Well, there's a lot of good guys around me, and we've had a little incident on the track, I believe, that's carrying over, so we got to be careful where we place ourselves.
Uh-oh. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Ty, good luck down there, buddy. It looks like you guys are getting the one to go here, so good luck, bud.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, we'll get him back up there where he belongs here. So we interviewed our first and third out here tonight. Fourth. 1, 2, 3. Third. All right, yeah, that was third. All right, well, let's see here what happens coming to lap 103 here once we get these Chevrolet green. Oh, man, what's going to happen? A little bit of short track tempers out here tonight, it sounds like. No. Eric, one more and then the off week. We don't do playoffs here at Downforce. It is straight up racing. We got one more race before we get into the off week. We've got Talladega next week. We'll have the off week for Labor Day, and then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straight races to finish out the season. All right, here we go. Pace car is off and away once again here tonight. Coming back to the Chevrolet green here momentarily. There it is, Chevrolet green. Back out again here tonight. All right, well, now what's going to happen? Big question. We'll find out. We do have Kevin Guthrie, Jeff Hollingsworth. It looks like Todd McGregor and Vinny battling up here for third. PK, Charlie, that's 5th and 6th. Austin Williams, Mike Whitaker, Timothy Bates, and Hanover Fist rounding out the top 10. But I don't think we're done with the battles up front, nor are we done with the battles in the back here either, folks. A lot of side-by-side going on. Looks like Hanover Fist, Chris Walker, Bob Lockavar, Corey Moore, Dave Hunt, John Anderson, who unfortunately is a lap down, but he is still back here battling with the guys. Daniel Williams also back here too at the tail end of the lead lap after getting caught up in the mess, getting caught up into that wreck there. All right, we'll back up toward the front here. Kevin's still in the clean air. He's got Jeff. He's got Jeff behind him. And Vinny Mayesta sitting in third. Todd McGregor, PK battling back here for the 4th spot. Yeah, just one more race before we get to the off week. That's it. Yeah, they don't do playoff over here. It is straight up points racing. If you're the highest at the end, you're the champion. That's the way they do it, and that's the way I like it. Of course, I didn't have a say-so in it, which is a good thing, but, you know, that's just the way they do it. Battle for the lead! Jeff Hollingsworth, Kevin Gunther, still battling him. You know, this is going to help Vinny because, you know, the more they battle, the closer Vinny is going to get. A little bit of a crossover there with Jeff and Kevin up front. If they can do that safely, they could also get further ahead as well, but they have to time it just right in order to do it. Lap 107 here tonight, folks. Still plenty of laps here at Nashville Super Speedway. Presented to y'all by MaxspeedTV here tonight. Left. Anything can happen. Yeah, there's no playoff. Yeah. Oh, Jeff. Oh, looked like that back end of Jeff's car was starting to kind of go a little bit sideways there a little bit, but that could have been just from the angle I was looking at it at. PK getting around Todd McGregor here, and there is Austin Williams trying to get back up there toward the front. Stage 2 winner is looking to get back up there and, of course, win the race here tonight. Won it last season, so the defending winner wanting to keep that going. Loves the track. And he's got PK, a teammate, right up ahead of him. You know, we got probably a lot of communication going on between Jeff, PK, Austin, Todd, Charlie, Timothy. Now, some of the teammates out here that are in the same OGR room. Now, I call them the old guys, just give them a hard time. But, you know, great group right there. The other guys are in the OGR group. But that consists of several people. Austin, Bates, PK, Charlie, Eddie Williams, Freddie, Jeff, Chris, and Todd. And Stephen Lane, who is unfortunately unable to make it out here tonight, but not feeling well. Looks like I get it back here with Corey, because I seen Corey dart down. Now, he darted down in front of Chris Walker in a battle ahead of them, too. Head over fist, Dave Hunt. That is a battle for 10th, so battle for the top 10 right now is a brewing. And Kevin still in the clean air. Jeff pacing himself. Everybody getting out of turn 2. Pretty clean, it looks like. Down into 3. Still a lot of laps left here to go. Yeah, they have the fuel. They have the fuel. They have the tires. Now, I guess depending on here late into the race, though, depending on if you get another yellow and where and when it's at, will depend on if you come back down or not to make sure you have those fresh tires. Because you don't want to get caught out there with old tires and somebody, you know, has fresher tires that's around you. So you want to really kind of judge on, when is the safe lap to come down if you get a late race yellow, and when a not safe lap is to come down. You get one with 20 to go, I say go ahead and come down pit road. You get one with 10 to go, no, you stay out. Track position's too important. That's just my take on it. I'm not a driver, so the winner, that is a good question. The winner gets, well, let me see here. I can probably find out for you. Let's see here. So the winner of the race gets 50 points. And then you could, of course, get your stage points off of that. Leading a lap, the higher up in the stage, the top 5, the more points you get. So the winner of the stage will receive 5 points, and then 5th will receive that 1 extra. Leading a lap, you also get a point as well. No incidents, you get 2 additional points. So you can rack up some bonus points throughout one race. So Kevin has got about a 7, 8, 10th second lead over, just under a second over Jeff. Vinny right on his tail though. Austin has caught the back bumper of Vinny Maestas here, or he is right behind Vinny, I should say. Hasn't quite caught him yet. We'll keep an eye on that. Everybody out there knows what I'm talking about. So, little incident that happened earlier here tonight between them two. And it looks like Vinny trying to go to the inside of Jeff here for second. Jeff on the outside. Looks like he is going to, well, at the present time, hold that spot. And we have second, third, fourth, fifth, all right here together. PK, Charlie, Timothy, all right here too. Mike Whitaker not too far back either. Corey Moore, Chris Walker battling it back here though for 12th. And it looks like a battle for second here between Vinny and Jeff. Austin and Todd has caught them as well. So second, third, fourth, and fifth all here. PK, man, he's got a bird's eye view of the battles really up ahead of him. We'll go cockpit here with Mr. PK. Trying to have it his way here tonight. Started fourth and sixth, so he's down a few. But we are going to be hitting that 20 to go mark here, folks. And there it is. 20 laps to go here tonight. The Downforce Racing Cup Series, Season 15, round number 6 here at Nashville Super Speedway. Presented to y'all by MaxspeedTV. 20 laps to go. Now we got to look. It looks like they are shifting, or it sounds like they are shifting out there. I didn't know you shifted here at Nashville Super Speedway. That is a good question. Well, you learn something new every day, folks. So, he can just see the mayhem or the mess up ahead of him. The 71 of Todd McGregor is right up ahead of PK. And, all right, well, let's see here. Let's get up here, too. It looks like Vinny did take over second from Jeff. And Austin now right behind the 97. So still second, third, and fourth right here. PK and Todd going at it back here for, for fifth. Coming in too tonight, it was 33. Of course, drop weeks and stuff added on to it as well. That all changes everything too, guys. So, you know. This ain't a super speedway, Eric. So, yes, they can shift. Oh, man. All right. 17 laps to go. We'll hit the 16 to go here at the stripe. And Kevin still leading the way here. Vinny Maestas, Austin Williams, Jeff Hollingsworth, Paul Crumbright, Tom McGregor, Charlie Woods, Timothy No Name Bates, Mike Whitaker, Dave Hunt, top 10. Hanover Fist, Chris Walker, Bob Lacavara, Corey Moore, top 14 on the lead lap here. John Anderson really looking for a late race yellow here to get back on that lead lap. Just doesn't want to be involved in it, of course. But he is only one lap down. Keith Hanlon, 2 laps down. He is looking for a couple of yellows here to get back on the lead lap. Likewise, don't want to be involved in it, but he still probably would like to get back on the lead lap here. But he has led a lap here tonight, so he is going to pick up a bonus point for leading a lap here this evening. Bonus points at the end of the season could definitely make it or break it for sure. You know, when it comes down to, you know, being the champion, you know, you might have only needed that 1 point, you know. So picking up those bonus points when you could get them is, man, they definitely come into play. All right, well, getting the stripe here. That'll be 13 to go here, folks. 13 laps remain here tonight. And make it 12 as we continue to count down the laps here. Well, who has got the tires to make it? Who's got the freshest? Mr. Feelgood's out here. Everybody's been out here 29 laps. Corey Moore down pit road. Okay. Did not expect to see anybody come down pit road, but hey, that does not mean anything. Maybe he just knows something we don't. Possibility. Okay, he does. He has called it a night. He is going to get ready for next week, where we will go to the actual super speedway track of Talladega. Evan and Vinny. Now Vinny coming up on the 31 here, coming to, well, it'll be 9 to go at the stripe, 10 to go right now. Possibly a battle for the lead here of brewing between the 31 and the 70. And out of turn number 4, side by side, Vinny Ballestis, Kevin Gunther here. Ooh. And Vinny taking back over the lead here. Ooh, it's way up close to the wall. So does Austin, Jeff, Todd, Paul, everybody getting out of turn number 4. Or turn number 2, I should say. This is turn number 4. I'm getting ahead of myself. You're welcome. You're welcome. I ain't gonna, no, I'm not gonna stop. They ain't no sense in stopping. Can't be doing that, you know. If I'm not scaring people, then, yeah, you know, I'm not doing my job, you know. You're not, if you don't get scared, then, yeah, then something, you know, something. You get what I'm saying here? Well, single file throughout the racetrack here. I don't know how long that is gonna stay that way, but I mean, they are single file, kind of spread out a little bit. You know, big shout out. I want to go ahead and give it to him. Big shout out to Purple Heart Homes, Timothy Bates, MaxspeedTV, White Flag here tonight sponsor. A big shout out to Purple Heart Homes. Honor those who serve by providing housing solutions and employment opportunities to qualified veterans. We're going to be coming down to the White Flag here in just a few laps. All veterans have a safe place to call home. That is their vision, their purpose, to build awareness, mobilize communities, and create a safe housing solutions for their service-connected disabled veterans of all areas. And the core values: compassion, integrity, commitment to excellence, teamwork, and respect. For more information on Purple Heart Homes, please visit purplehearthomesusa.org. That is the White Flag sponsor. And we can actually get a look here real quick at that car. What he needs to do, though, he needs to put on the top of his hood, on top where the name is, where it says Tim Bates, he needs to put no name up there. I think it would be better. Need some coffee, but don't have any. Just watch a broadcast, but just 100% caffeine. That's a good one. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'm almost done with my cup of coffee here. I'm going to have to go get me another cup here before too long. 3 laps to go, folks. 3 laps remain here tonight in Austin. Coming up on the 31 of Kevin Gunther here. That would be a battle for second. We are going to hit the 2 to go. So next time by will be the white flag. Sponsored by, of course, Purple Heart Homes. We've got to get to the white, though. That is the big question. Can we get to it before a yellow comes out? If not, we'll set it up for a GWC attempt. They get 2 of those, but out of turn number 4 here, coming across the stripe. Vinny Estes is going to take the 1 to go out here tonight. The Purple Heart Homes, 1 to go here this evening. Vinny Estes, he's led more than 15 laps. I had to having so many issues out here tonight. Out of turn number 4, the checkered flag out here again tonight, and Vinny grabbing the victory here this evening at Nashville Superspeedway. Kevin Gunther in the P2 spot, Austin Williams in 3rd, Todd McGregor 4th, and Jeff Hollingsworth rounding out the top 5 here tonight. But our podium is Vinny, Kevin, and Austin here this evening. Well, hang tight a minute. We'll try to get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. Talk to the drivers out here tonight and then talk about next week before the break. So hang tight, folks. We will be right back. Alrighty, folks, so we are back here, and he took his car. He got out of his car already. Give me just a second so I can pull his car up here. If it'll let me. There it goes. Alrighty, Austin Williams. Let me go ahead and get down here to his, finishing third out here. So let me go and pull him up here tonight. Hang on a minute. There we go. All right. Here we go, folks. All righty. Austin Williams. My buddy finishing third out here tonight, man. We'll talk about it. It was eventful. And I guess he does not want to interview out here tonight. All right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and jump up here to our second place finisher here tonight. Congratulations to Austin on the third here this evening. We'll go ahead and get over here to our P2 finisher here tonight. Kevin Guthrie here tonight. Well, Kevin, man, congratulations on the P2 finish. Started fifth out here tonight. I don't have the correct laps you led out here, I don't think. It's showing 47, but I had all sorts of issues out here tonight, buddy. So we'll just kind of go with the flow, P2. Regardless, man, talk about it out there tonight. You were able to get up into second and, you know, kind of hold off the, you know, the battles out there that everybody had before the tires fell off, man. Talk about it.
It was quite the race. I had my ups and downs, you know. I'm really bummed I didn't get that win there. I lost in the last few laps. Just lost the right front. I just wanted to push through the corner, but I went spinning through the infield at one point and then came back to lead a bunch of laps and run up front. And it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, it was, you know, Nashville Super Speedway, not technically a super speedway. It starts out as one, and then after the tires, you know, kind of, you know, go downhill. I mean, everybody, you know, really it kind of evens out, I guess you could say. You know, still battles out there, but, you know, you really got to be careful with the tires. However, you know, well, go ahead and talk about it. Talk about the tire issue here.
That wasn't much of an issue. It's just you kind of had to mind it, not heat the right front up there. It was, I guess I went a little too hard there. Vinny had a little bit more tire, and he got me in the end. But I feel pretty good about how that race went, and excited to get on to the next one, wherever that is. I don't even know.
Well, we go to an actual super speedway track next week. We go to Talladega, buddy, before the week off for Labor Day. How do you feel about Talladega? It's a crapshoot. Anybody can win it. Talk about it.
Oh, it's exactly what you said. It's a crapshoot. You know, you got to mind your P's and Q's, have a car there at the end, and try to make a move on the last lap. That's all there is to it.
Yep. All righty, man. Well, awesome job out here tonight in the Old Bay Goldfish Crackers car. You're either in the Crackers car or in the seasoning car, or it's usually something Old Bay. So, you know.
Love that stuff.
Oh, yeah, me too, man. Yes, I do. It's good on shrimp, too, by the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All righty, buddy. Well, awesome job with the P2 here tonight. Final thought, shout out, thanks. You want to get before you go celebrate?
Bob, thanks to Bob, Terry, and Mike from this league. It was a fun race with everyone. I know little guys got bumping and banging there, but all in all, it was a pretty clean, fun race, and look forward to next week.
All right.
So I'll talk to you later, buddy.
All righty, Kevin. Go celebrate second here tonight. We'll see you next week, buddy.
See ya.
See ya. All right, well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight. His third win on the season. Vinny May Estes there. Now, I don't have the correct laps you led here tonight for sure. I do know it looks like you started, it shows you started, yeah, up front. I don't know, man. We had so many issues out here tonight with internet or whatever. But, hey, you're going to grab the win out here tonight at Nashville Super Speedway. Man, it was it was an eventful race for sure, man. Talk about it, your struggles, your tire saving, the little late race yellow we had there, and how that kind of set everybody up, and how you managed to get back up front and win it out here tonight, buddy. Talk about it.
Yeah, definitely. I felt good throughout the race. I know we were very close on times here, and everybody was, you know, pretty bunched up. The idea here was to, you know, separate yourself a little bit and get your own, you know, your own way. And I mean, you could dive bomb here perfectly in this track or on this track. So trying to avoid that as much as possible and keep the tires nice and, you know, conserve them as much as I could. And, you know, we had some battling, we had some racing, and I definitely did, you know, struggle a little bit with these guys. They're fast. So strategy was there. We did have a couple cautions that, you know, came out of nowhere. So, you know, it's all about timing, really what it is. So I'm glad it came up on top today. So that is it.
Alrighty, well, it is not a super speedway. Technically, it's only 1.33 miles, but we do go to a super speedway next week. It is a crapshoot. Anybody's race. Things can happen at a super speedway. Talladega, big track, probably a lot of 3 wide. Can't even rule out a 4 wide there. How do you feel about going into Talladega before that week off for Labor Day?
I love the track, man. It's bump drafting and racing side by side the whole time. It's a lot of fun, but anything can happen. Someone can mess up and get into it, cause a big wreck, and everybody's night, pretty early. But this week was Daytona for the official series, and I didn't have a good week doing it. I did win one this week, but it's luck of the draw.
Yep.
But definitely got to stay in your lane and play it smart, and wherever you position yourself is can or can't help you. So same thing with Talladega this next week. Hopefully we do well.
You know it as well as I do, Vinny. At any super speedway, well, at the iRacing Super Speedway, Talladega, Daytona, you've really got to be in the right spot at the right time. Everything's got to work out pretty much perfect. You could be at the wrong spot at the wrong time and get caught up into something because it happens so quickly. You know what it's, you know what super speedways are like. So, it's they're a crapshoot. I don't know how else I can explain it.
Yeah, most definitely. Talladega is definitely easier than Daytona.
Yeah.
You can get 4 wide and there's plenty of room. But the ideal scenario is you 1 and 2 checked out from the field a little bit and pull out the last minute, and there's nothing that person can do. So I mean, luckily this week I did that in Daytona on the official series and got lucky with that one. Just pushed them as hard as I could until the end and separated ourselves from the field and got the win. But that's once every 100 times. I never had the opportunity to do that, but. It could be 1 and 2 single file or 3 wide or 4 wide or even 5 wide. So, it's all luck of the draw, like I said. And, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Yep. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. You can't do nothing about it. Well, awesome win out here tonight, Vinny. Your 3rd win on the season. We'll see how the points stack up going into next week before the Labor Day break, buddy. Awesome win out here tonight, man. Final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks. You want to give before you go celebrate your victory here this evening?
Yes, sir. You guys with the broadcasting and DRS every day, every week. Same as always, but I appreciate you guys a lot. I do want to shout out to Austin. I know he's very upset with me and got a little wreck right there, but it's racing and that was definitely not intentional, but shout out to you, bud. All right, guys.
Yeah, all righty, Vinny. We'll go celebrate your win out here tonight. We'll see you next week.
But thank you.
All right, well, that is Vinny AS, just our winner out here tonight. Of course, the points won't be done until tomorrow. Big shout out to Bob Lacavara, Hanover Fist, Mike Whitaker, over here at Downforce Racing. What they do, to put this, this league together, these races together, these setups together. It is a fixed setup. So, what they have to do to get all that lined up, set up the lobbies, getting drivers out here each and every week. They don't get the shout-outs they deserve, but, man, they put a lot into this. And then Mike, he'll do the points coming up tomorrow. So, big shout-out to, Mike for, doing the points there for Downforce. A big shout-out to, of course, all the fans out there here tonight. Tuning in here this evening. Looks like John Anderson. Yeah, John, man. Man, tough break there, buddy. I know. You fought hard, and I know you was probably hoping for a late race yellow there to get back on the lead lap, and unfortunately it didn't happen. But hey, there's always Talladega next week, buddy. Find you some people to work with there, and I think you could set yourself up for a pretty good finish and possibly top 3 or maybe even a win there, John. So, keep your head up, man. Keep it going. I tried to pull your stream up for the broadcast out here tonight to use your Facebook stream, but, yeah, it didn't go too well out here tonight because it didn't like it. I wasn't able to do that. But, yeah, keep it going. Keep going, John. Man, awesome job out here tonight, man. I know, like I said, it wasn't the race you wanted, but, just keep your head up and keep going, buddy. But big shout out to all the fans out there here tonight. A big shout out to, of course, Chevy Land, Green Flag sponsor, Green Flag, and all the restarts after that. Chevroland.com if you're in the market for a new vehicle. If you don't want to go down to Shreveport, Louisiana to Chevroland, then look online at Chevroland.com. They have all sorts of vehicles out there, and they do deliver as well. So big shout out to Bubba Winningham out there. Big shout out to Purple Heart Homes, the white flag sponsor for MaxspeedTV as well, to honor those who serve by providing housing solutions and employment opportunities to qualified veterans. Their vision, all veterans have a safe place to call home. Their purpose, to build awareness, mobilize communities, and create a safe housing solutions for our service-connected disabled veterans of all areas. And their core values, compassion, integrity, commitment to excellence, teamwork, and respect. For all information about what Purple Heart Homes is more about, visit purplehearthomeusa.org. And that is going to do it here tonight on MaxspeedTV. We're going to get down here to the unofficial results, pin and getting admin stuff they have to do here tonight. As soon as I find my mouse, there it is. They're grabbing the win out here tonight at Nashville Super Speedway. Vinny Estes, another win in the books for him. Kevin Gunther there in second, and Austin Williams in third. Todd McGregor fourth. Jeff Hollingsworth fifth. Paul Crumry sixth. Charlie Woods in seventh. Timothy No Name Bates there in eighth. Mike Whitaker ninth. And Dave Hunt 10th. I still think, honestly, if we had went green there and, it really came down to saving fuel, saving tires, I think Mike Whitaker, I think that 707 would have had a shot at it here tonight. That's just my take on it. Hanover Fist in that 11th position here tonight. Chris Walker in 12th. Bob Lockevar 13th. John Anderson there in 14th. Keith Hanlon 15th. Corey Moore 16th. Daniel Williams 17th. And Fred Williams did not start here tonight. But again, our winner here tonight, Vinny Estes. Winning it, of course, next week. We actually go to a super speedway track. That would be a Talladega. Did I get turned? I don't know, John. I would have to really go back and look at that. I didn't get a chance to really look at it. So, that'd be something that you'd have to, I guess, go back and look. But, we go to Talladega next week. We're going to see some 2 wide, 3 wide, single file, 4 wide. I wouldn't even rule out 4, 5, 6 wide there. At some point or another throughout that race. So then, of course, after that, we'll have a week off for Labor Day. And then we'll get right back into it. 8 straight races to finish out the season. I don't know if they'll get going again or if we will be taking the rest of the year off. That remains to be seen. We'll figure all that out once we get to that. However, that's going to do it here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.